Hi guys, hope you're good because I'm good, and hope you're good and we can all be good together. Welcome back to another video and welcome back to Abraham's Garage. In today's video, I'm in Detroit, Michigan, and we're gonna be going through the Henry Ford Museum as well as the factory. So stay tuned. This video is different than the ones that we usually do. It's gonna be a cool one. I'm gonna see a lot of cool cars, the production of the cars, of the Ford cars. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, give me that thumbs up. Let's go and have a good day together. Now we got a 10 to 15 minute ride to get to the factory line. We have arrived at the factory. Now, in case you didn't know, this particular factory is for the Ford F-150. That's all they make. They make F-150s, Lightning, and normal. Here's the look of the FORD Rouge factory. About to go in and have a look. Let's go. Now, this part of the factory is called the observation deck, where you can basically see different parts where they do different things like testing and painting and making of the Fords. This area, as you can see, is where they test them. It's manual testing by people, and they put them through various different types of tests to make sure the car is good and ready before they release it to the customer. As you can see, these are the cars parked, waiting to get tested. Now, during this time, they were not doing any testing, but as you can see, they have the cars ready in line to go. Moving over, you can see the solar panels that they recently put up, trying to go all green in the factory. And again, looking down, you can see all the F-150s. This particular factory would make only F-150s, electric ones and gasoline powered ones and diesel ones, but no other car. And then just looking over, you can see the building that they used to paint the cars. Now, from this observation deck, you could see a couple different cool buildings, as I mentioned, plus all around we had different cool facts about the factory. Something cool I wanted to get for you guys is actually the map of the factory of how it actually looked like when it first was open, and some pictures. And coming down to the other floor, there was a skeleton of an F-150 hybrid that was open, where you could see all the different parts of the car, from the engine to the wheels to the doors, and everything was open. So you could see basically what's inside of the car, which I found to be very cool. And then on the bottom, what you can see is all the cars that were made in this factory at a point of time. Now, the factory makes F-150s now, but they made different cars at different times. And we're gonna go and check them out one by one and look at the stats of each car. Alright, so we have a couple cool vehicles I want to show you down here. We have the 1929 Ford Model A. So you can see the specs right here. Basically, top speed 60 miles an hour, price $630. And then you can see the consumption.
Going on to the next vehicle, what we have is the Ford V8. So this car came out in 1932. I love the tires on this particular one. And the color of the rims are pretty nice too. So some cool features about this car. The top speed was 95 miles an hour. The price is actually $600. So this one is the 1949 Ford, and basically, as this says, this is getting back to business after the war. The price was about $1420 to $1630. This is the look of the vehicle right now. Now looking at it, the top speed of this one was 100 miles an hour, 95 horsepower. This is a 6-cylinder engine. The next one is the Ford Thunderbird convertible. Top speed 110 miles, $2,944, and 225 horsepower. Moving on to the next, my favorite, the Mustang, the 1965 Mustang. Top speed 114 miles an hour, 271 horsepower V8 engine, and the price $2,614 when it was released.
One of my favorite parts of the whole complex was this Ford sign that you could see as you're entering and exiting. It looked pretty cool.
Guys, so what we did is now we finished the tour in the factory. Some parts I wasn't able to film for you guys, some parts I was, so I did as much as I could. And now we're gonna go check out the museum that's located right here. Time to go check out the museum.